Hi everyone, welcome to NEET Biology channel.
Which group of Protista includes organisms with a cell wall composed of silica? A. Dinoflagellates. B. Euglenoids. C. Chrysophytes. D. Protozoans. Correct answer is C. Chrysophytes. Explanation: Chrysophytes, particularly diatoms, poses intricate cell walls made of silica. These walls consist of two overlapping halves, resembling a soap box. This silica structure is unique to diatoms and gives them their characteristic rigidity and appearance. Dinoflagellates, while having protective cellulose plates, do not have silica-based walls. Euglenoids lack a traditional cell wall and instead have a flexible protein-rich layer called a pellicle. Protozoans are mostly heterotrophic and do not have silica in their structure. Hence, Chrysophytes is the only correct option. Which of the following organisms causes red tides? A. Euglena. B. Gonyaulax. C. Plasmodium. D. Amoeba. Correct answer is B. Gonyaulax. Explanation: Gonyaulax, a dinoflagellate, is responsible for red tides, harmful algal blooms caused by the explosive multiplication of red pigmented dinoflagellates. These blooms discolor the water and often release toxins harmful to marine life. Euglena is a euglenoid that doesn't form such blooms. Plasmodium is a sporozoan protozoan and the causative agent of malaria, not aquatic blooms. Amoeba causes amoebic dysentery and is not involved in marine environments. Thus, Gonyaulax is the correct answer. Euglenoids lack a cell wall but have A. Gullet. B. Silica shell. C. Cellulose plates. D. Pellicle. Correct answer is D. Pellicle. Explanation: Euglenoids are unique in lacking a rigid cell wall. Instead, they possess a pellicle, a flexible protein layer that allows them to change shape and move in a wriggling fashion. This is unlike diatoms, which have silica shells, and dinoflagellates, which have cellulose plates. While euglenoids may have a gullet, it's the pellicle that replaces the structural function of a cell wall, making it the most relevant answer. What makes diatomaceous earth useful in filtration? A. High moisture content. B. Cellulose. C. Gritty texture. D. Flagella. Correct answer is C. Gritty texture. Explanation: Diatomaceous earth is formed from the fossilized silica shells of diatoms. Its gritty, porous texture makes it an excellent natural filtering agent. It doesn't contain cellulose like plant walls and doesn't rely on moisture content for this function. Flagella are irrelevant in the context of diatomaceous earth. Hence, the gritty texture resulting from silica composition makes option C correct. The reproductive strategy in protists includes A. Budding. B. Only binary fission. C. Only sporulation. D. Asexual and sexual reproduction via zygote formation. Correct answer is D. Asexual and sexual reproduction via zygote formation. Explanation: Protists exhibit a wide range of reproductive methods, including both asexual, like binary fission, and sexual modes. In sexual reproduction, zygote formation is common. Budding is more characteristic of fungi and some metazoans, while sporulation is part of certain life cycles, but not exclusive. Thus, only option D covers the complete reproductive versatility found in protists. Which structure allows amoeba to capture prey? A. Flagella. B. Pseudopodia. C. Cilia. D. Pellicle. Correct answer is B. Pseudopodia. Explanation: amoeba captures food through extensions of its cytoplasm called pseudopodia. These temporary projections help in both movement and engulfing food particles via phagocytosis. Flagella and cilia are locomotive structures in other protists like Euglena and Paramecium, respectively. The pellicle, present in Euglenoids, is irrelevant in amoeba. Thus, Pseudopodia is the right choice. The mode of nutrition in slime molds is A. Autotrophic. B. Parasitic. C. Saprophytic. D. Heterotrophic only. Correct answer is C. Saprophytic. Explanation: slime molds feed on decaying organic matter, making them saprophytic. While saprophytism is a subset of heterotrophy, option D is too vague. They do not synthesize their own food, autotrophy, nor parasitize living hosts. Therefore, saprophytic, option C, most accurately describes their nutrition mode. The pigment composition in Euglenoids is identical to A. Chrysophytes. B. Lower algae. C. Higher plants. D. Dinoflagellates. Correct answer is C. Higher plants. Explanation: Euglenoids contain chlorophyll A and B, the same pigments found in higher plants. This enables them to photosynthesize in the presence of sunlight. Chrysophytes contain different pigment combinations, and dinoflagellates often have chlorophyll C along with other accessory pigments. Lower algae can vary widely in pigment type. Therefore, their pigment composition matches that of higher plants. The infective stage in sporozoans is typically A. Flagellated form. B. Cyst. C. Spore-like stage. D. Plasmodium. Correct answer is C. Spore-like stage. Explanation: sporozoans like Plasmodium enter the host in a spore-like stage called the sporozoite, which is highly infectious. While cysts are dormant and help in survival, they are not typically the infective stage in sporozoans. Flagellated forms are seen in other protozoans. Plasmodium is a genus name, not a stage. Thus, the correct choice is spore-like stage. What is the chief ecological role of diatoms in oceans? A. Decomposers. B. Parasites. C. Producers. D. Predators. Correct answer is C. Producers. Explanation: diatoms are the primary producers in aquatic ecosystems, contributing substantially to global photosynthesis. They form the base of the food chain by producing organic matter using sunlight and carbon dioxide. They are not decomposers, like bacteria or fungi, parasites, or predators. Therefore, their role as producers is the most significant.